to do the little ordinary things that everyone ought to do. I'm living in a kind of daydream. I'm happy as a king, and foolish though it may seem to me, that's everything. The mere idea of you, the longing here for you. You'll never know how slow the moments go till I'm near to you. I see your face in every flower, your eyes and stars above. It's just the thought of you, the very thought of you, my love. The mere idea of you, the longing here for you. You'll never know how slow the moments go till I'm near to you. I see your face in every flower, your eyes and stars above. It's just the thought of you, the very thought of you, my love. YouTube Live. I love you for sentimental reasons. I hope you do believe me. I'll give you my heart. I love you, and you alone were meant for me. Please give your loving heart to me, and say we'll never part. I think of you every morning, dream of you every night. Darling, I'm never lonely. ever you are inside. I love you for sentimental reasons. I hope you do believe me. I just give you my heart. I love you for sentimental reasons. I hope you do believe me. I just given you my heart. If I had it my way, you know that you're my coffee that I need in the morning. You're my sunshine in the rain when it's pouring. Won't you give yourself to me? Give it all. I just wanna see. As she passes by, I say to myself, you're such a lucky guy to have a girl like her. She's true, true. The balance of she belongs to me. but it was just my imagination. Running away with me. It was just my imagination. Running away with me. And raise a family, a cozy little home out in the country with 2 children, maybe. Until visualize it all. This couldn't be a dream. How to reach all seas. Blessings. Just my imagination. Running away with me. Just my imagination. Every night on my knees I pray, dear Lord, hear my prayer. Don't ever let another walk by. Shout out to the beautiful people not being shy. Blessings. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Just my imagination. Running away with me. Just my imagination. Thank you for hitting the like button. Don't mama away. Don't mama away. I've got you under my skin. I've got you deep in the heart of me. So deep in my heart that you're really a part of me. I've got you under my skin. I tried so not to give in. I've said to myself, this affair never will go so well. But how can I try to resist when, baby, I know so well I've got you under my skin. I'd sacrifice anything, come one might, for the sake of having you near. In spite of that warning voice that comes in the night, how it screams, yes it yells in my ear. Don't you know, little fool, you never can wait. Use your mentality, wake up, snap back to reality. But each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop. Before I begin, I've got you under my skin. YouTube Live, like and subscribe. Hit the comment button, hit the like button. Moon river, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. To drifters off to see the world, there's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows and waiting round the bend. My huckleberry friends, Moon River, and me. To drifters off to see the world, there's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows and waiting round the bend. My huckleberry friends. If you're recording me, be supporting me. Moon river and me. Shout out to the supporters. Goodbye. No use leading without chains. This is where our story ends. Never lovers, ever friends. Goodbye. Let our hearts call it a day. Come sit down. But before you walk away, I sincerely wanna say, how much time you have?
A little bit I have.
All right.
I love the Drifters one. It was amazing. Why? You want me to do something for you?
Yeah, be my muse.
Yeah, I can be your muse.
Okay. It's easier when you have someone
You're so
to sing
like,
to.
wow.
Thank you.
What a voice. What a soul.
Yeah. Feels like most people don't hear me though.
What?
That's what it, I mean, you'll see. You'll see who stops like you and who walks by.
Really?
I mean, even here, 18 people watching me on YouTube. Not a lot of engagement, but they watch, they listen. But thanks for.
That voice is so clear and pure.
Thank you. What's your name?
Oliveira.
Oliveira.
Yes, and
Good.
yours?
Mark.
Mark. Mark. How to spell Mark?
Oliveira. I'll try to pronounce that in a song.
Maybe it's the recording thing. I almost went away, but I like you so much. Your voice so much.
Well, don't take it. I tell everyone. I tell everyone to.
I almost went, but I'm like, no.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I tell you will see. That's why I said, if I have a muse, then I can't see all of the people that record and then walk away. You didn't walk away.
No.
Exactly. So that's the tip. Most people record without consent and then they don't even tip. They just take my intellectual property and they run.
I even deleted it because you said what you said to me. I felt like that's not.
And I wasn't saying it just to you. I'm talking to them too. I'm talking.
Okay, good.
Goodbye. Actually, let's do Moon River again, and you can feel free to take video, because you formally. You're tipping me by being my muse, so that's a tip. I'm gonna leave my shades on though. I don't want to get too romantic.
You have to.
No, because then you're just gonna go away. Moon River, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows and waiting round the bend. My huckle, I love for our friends. Moon River, and me. subscribe. YouTube Live. You see how they film? And then two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. The same rainbows, yeah, waiting round the bend. I'll lay that out my Switzerland friend. Move the river, move the river, and me. It's easier when you have, someone who is not afraid walking by. I break the world down in two. Some people have enough love to stop and engage, and the ones that don't stop and engage is because of fear. Fear. There's love in this world, and then there is fear. She said it. I didn't say it this time and say fear, fear, because most days I say fear, 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 fear. Fear, I do this around the world.
It's like one line and it's like, here's the love.
I did this over and over in Paris. It's always easier when you have a beautiful woman to, sing and serenade. I used to have a website called serenademenow.com. And I wear the shades to not see people walk by. That's why I wear the shades. I wear the shades to tune all of this fear in this world out. Whether you want to call them people or scary people. I wear the shades because I don't want to see fear. I only want to see love. Yes. Yes. Exactly. Switzerland, New York City to Switzerland. Yes, New York City, I'm outside. Hold me close and hold me fast. This magic spell you cast. This is la vie en rose. When you kiss me, heaven's eyes, and though I close my eyes, I see la vie en rose. When you press me to your heart, I'm in a world apart, a world where roses bloom. And when you speak, angels sing from above. Everyday words seem to turn into love songs. Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be la vie en rose. I'm making you famous. Are they filming you as well? Well, well, you're the muse. Huh? You shouldn't sit next to somebody that has 70 million viewers on YouTube.
What's your name?
anyone want to hire a New York City singer?
New York City. Alles klar. Texas.
Hi, Texas. The biggest support and the biggest sponsor that I have in America comes out of Texas.
Well, there you go. We're nice people.
Totally. Shout out to Frank from Texas. I wish around the world. So this song means dear to me as well because it's like the story of my life. One day I won't have to go around the world looking for love. I'll have it. And I'll.
Beautiful, because at one point you sang like Stevie Wonder. There was something like
I did Stevie.
a little bit.
Hello. I don't think I did any. I don't think I did any Stevie yet.
There was something.
But it's definitely let's do a little bit of ribbon in the ribbon in the sky, but not the original key.
Now in French, the song was so good. La Vie en Rose.
Yeah, La Vie en Rose. La Vie en Rose. Lower key. Not the original. Not the original. This is the original. No.
This is your card, Mark.
Mm-hmm.
I take one.
Sure. I usually give them to the support tippers, but you're standing here. That's a tip. Your presence is a contribution.
I'll share your page.
Please.
You know what you just said about fear? That's a really big theme at the moment.
Oh yeah, that's I try not to preach, but I definitely give ministry of what it's like to be a performer, YouTuber.
I'm a pianist. I teach opera singers. I know about that every day. But it's also about other fears in life.
We should definitely yeah, I'm definitely looking for some proposals.
Post this speech about. Well, I support a Swiss composer who's dealing with a lot of issues about fear at the moment. I'll send you one of his songs.
Okay.
Maybe it's something.
Oh, so long for this night I pray that a star would have guided you my way to share with me this special day where our ribbons in the sky for our love. If allowed, may I touch your hand, and if please, may I once again, so that you too will learn and understand. There's a ribbon in the sky for our love. Should do. Here's a great piano song that I love to do. One day when I have a band, or at least an accompanist to travel the world with me, things are gonna be different. Because it's always easier to attract a crowd with live instrumentation. Not that my goal is a crowd, my goal is a community. It's, you know, because you can have a crowd and most of the people in the crowd are not really for you, they're with the crowd. And if the crowd walks away, then you get to find out who's really for you and who's, so that's why I do this, and I perform like, I perform the same professionally, and those who don't live in fear and they engage, I engage back with them, and I look at the rest of the world. I don't acknowledge the rest of the world because I've been doing this for a while, and I know when you do this free and you give it away for free in public, there's that psych, especially in the Western world. I just left Asia a month ago, and the appreciation is totally different
Yeah,
in
absolutely.
Asia
Yeah.
when you do this in public. They don't walk by. But here in the West, not just the States, but the West, I've only done two countries so far, Paris and now here, and we're heading to Italy. I'm heading to Italy. I like to say we and manifest, even though it is we. I do spiritually have a lot of people that are with me. They keep me in their thoughts. They support with contributions. This grassroots organization that I'm like running alone. And yeah, it's bless you. Stay in contact. Um, Not a lot of people will engage, so I engage with those who engage, and I let the rest of the world live in their bubbles. You know, it's a lot of us like to use different words for the same word: fear of time, fear of criticism, fear of, well, really, it's really those two. Like, hmm?
Fear of loneliness.
Well, I mean, I was saying in terms of what we doing. What fears would you think?
Fear of judgment, fear of loneliness, fear of not being loved, fear of being a bad person, fear of not being enough, fear of losing everything, fear of there's not enough in this world, fear of never getting enough, never get what you really deserve. Could it be?
Uh, yes, those are like a whole bunch of fears. I'm thinking of what fears would make a live audience not engage. Like, because if we sell them what we're doing right now, they would buy it. But if you give it to them for free, then in public, some people approach and show love, and most people they listen from afar in fear. They won't approach like you do. And most likely she approached because you're here. She might not, you see, she didn't put anything in the bag.
It's also like one sentence. I don't want to talk about, but there was one sentence I didn't like that much, which gave me a certain kind of energy.
Sentence from who? Her or me?
Her.
Oh, well, I mean,
So I was like, yeah,
well, again, I've learned to accept what I don't like. For example, when
yeah, it's okay.
when I told her that I only give these to tippers, just approaching me and asking for a card for free is entitlement. Whether they agree with it or not. I specifically have a club,
Yes.
and I allow people who are open. Remember, I told you you tipped because you're here, and then I also said, okay, hey, fine, you tip because you're here.
But also expect expect the unexpected, giving
On the streets,
attention to
yes.
something else.
I mean,
There's always a way that finds you. Maybe not through her, maybe through something. You know what I mean?
yes. I mean, the people listening, and then people outside listening from afar. Most people in the Western world will judge you and not approach you, unless they come from that, they vibrate high. They don't live in fear. For example, there's a brother named Michael who met me right here and opened his home to me, and I'm staying in his home right now, probably until this weekend. Probably until this weekend, because yeah, probably until this weekend, and then I'm gonna continue my tour.
Yeah, there.
Unless, even I think even if he said not to, if he is watching, I would say this to his face, but he was like, I'm gonna see if my neighbor downstairs can put you up on the weekend while I have to give this room to my children on the weekends. But it's and when I came in, he's like, I don't know how long you want to be here, and I'm like, it's based on the support. it's based on like
Yeah, you're not.
getting opportunity here. It's how I travel based off of. So, but then when he came yesterday and he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry," in a nice way. He's like, "Hi, you can't really be here on the weekends." I'm like, "Okay, no problem. I'll take advantage of the time that you're allowing me to not be in a hotel. Save and don't take another day off, despite how my voice feels." And even though I do want to take time off because I do have some saved up, but doing touring and funding this like I do is insane. But it's a dream come true at the same time. It's literally so. Like I said, come this weekend, I'm probably gonna head to Italy, and give him his room back. And if and when there's opportunity, they will call me. But it's yeah, it's not fear that he was living in when he said, I mentioned my accommodations, and he was like, "Hey, if you need a place, we can help you." But like I said, not to throw him under the bus, um, because I'm big on psychology. I'm big on psychology, and I have to be because I meet so many people, and most people, when they always have their representative when they meet you the first time, you don't get to really meet them in only time, or at least 72 hours. Like in the psych, like a psyche social is 70 in America. I don't know about here, but in America, a psyche social is 72 hours. They observe you for 72 hours before
Always
they
3 days and then it shows.
3 days.
Yeah, like when you're also on holiday with someone, after 3 days, you know how the journey is gonna.
Yes.
Like,
So, when he invited me over, it was the weekend, and I don't know if it's every other, but when he invited me over, it was the weekend. He was almost ready for me to leave my hostel and come over now, but I said, "No, I already paid to be here. I'm gonna stay out my stay, and then come on a Sunday." And then now he mentioned the weekends are out. So I'm like, wait a minute. But again, it is what it is.
I know.
It is what I'm grateful that
Yeah.
again. I'm grateful
But it's also
for what.
that you kind of like have the trust in him, because sometimes you don't know, like,
Absolutely,
what is this?
his keys.
Because people
That part.
especially people who come to you and
Hi.
offer you, and you're like you have to trust your God, right? And
That part, because I don't like to let people in because they leave. Like she just came and took off. But I'm still gonna do the song that I put on for her, for you. It's a piano song because she says she's a pianoist. So
what kind of piano song?
I love you for sentimental reasons. I hope you do believe me. Olivera.
So beautiful.
Sorry. I have to
Loki
repeat it.
is my nickname. Loki.
I'd rather stick with the one I've already started to try to
Okay, good.
memorize.
Okay, good.
Olivera,
Okay.
Olivera,
Okay.
Olivera, Olivera. Only because I make it really make you my muse. I love you for sentimental reasons. I hope you do believe me. I'll give you my heart. I love you, and you alone were meant for me. Please give your loving heart to me and say we'll never part. I think of you every of you every night. I'll live that I'm never lonely. Whenever you are inside, I'll live that I love you for sentimental reasons. I hope you do believe me. I just given her my heart. Memories. May you remember a grown man singing your name forever. Ladies, if he's not singing you love songs, if he doesn't sing I love you, how much love is it? How much? If he only says it, he only say it. He don't show it, he don't sing it. You know, singing is showing. I love you for sentimental reasons. I hope you do believe me. I just given you my heart.
Thank you so much, Mark.
Bless you. Bless you. What part?
Translation? Which song?
No one.
No one can get in the way of.
All right.
But I'm not that good.
I don't know what part you want to do, so I'll
I
just.
don't know.
Which part you want to do? You want to start it? You want to do the second verse?
The words.
The words are here.
Let me see.
You want to start it? You want to do the second part? Which part? Because I'm going to start it over.
Start over again. I try. But you sing.
All right. And when you give me the gesture, I'll pass it. I just want you close, where you can stay forever. You can be sure that it'll only get better.
I don't know this part.
I don't worry,
Cause everything's gonna be alright.
keep talking.
They can say what they like, but all I know is everything's gonna be alright. No one, no one, no one can get in the way of what I'm feeling. No
Back now.
can get in the way of what I feel for you. Can get in the way of what I feel for you. The rain is
Pouring down, and my heart is hurting. You will always be around. This I know for certain. You and me together through the days and nights. I don't worry, cause everything's gonna be alright. People keep talking, they can say what they like, but all I know is everything's gonna be alright. No one, no one, no one can get in the way of what I'm feeling. No one, no one, no one can get in getting the way of what I feel for you. You can get in the way of what I feel. I know some people search the world to find something like what I have. I know people will try to divide something so real. So to the end of time, I'm telling you, there's no one.
Can get in the way of what I'm feeling. No one can get in the way of what I feel for you.
Not bad at all. You have pitch.
I tried.
You have pitch.
What's
Pitch, as in your pitch is not bad. Like singing on key. You knew what notes to sing.
Your voice and your voice is so powerful.
New York. I grew up in a town that was famous as a place of movie scenes. Noise was always loud, there were sirens all around, and the streets are mean. Grew up in a town that was famous as a place of movie scenes. I'm gonna change the batteries. I knew I wasn't going crazy. It didn't sound normal the whole, like, for a while. No, that's not how it's supposed to sound from fresh batteries. I feel it. I'm working too hard. I'm working my voice too hard. I feel it. Want to be my manager?
A manager?
Yeah, I need a manager.
Wow, you need a manager?
Bad.
I would love to do that if I could. You have to be like good in selling and stuff like that, right?
I can train you.
Okay. Yeah, maybe.
All you need is time and fearlessness.
Time and what?
Fearlessness.
Feel it?
Fearless.
Oh, fearlessness. Oh yeah. I can go with that, you know? I can go with that. There's so many people.
Back over here. When you get to this level, I don't really have to sell myself. I don't have to, they either can afford us or they're broke. They can't afford us. They gotta, they have to stick to MP3s. Most people can only afford MP3s and not live musicians. Think about it.
Yeah.
Most people, even when they get married, they have a DJ. They don't have a live band. And if they do have a live band, it's a cheap band. It's a cheap band. Because real
marriage, but then like a cheap band.
real singers cost real money.
Thing because the energy comes on the wedding.
Most they can't afford us. They can't afford us. I get it. You know, you'd be surprised what people have paid me to do what I'm doing right here for free. I grew up in a town that was famous as a place of movie scenes. Noise was always loud. There were sirens all around, and the streets are mean. Bless you, Frank. If I can make it there, I can make it anywhere. That's what they say. Seeing my face in lights and my name on marquees found down on Broadway. Even if it's not all it seems, I got a pocket full of dreams. Baby, I'm from New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made up. There's nothing you can't do. Now you're in New York. These streets will make you feel brand new. These lights will inspire you. Let's hear it for New York, New York, New York. On the avenue, there ain't never a curfew. Ladies work so hard. Such a melting pot on the corner selling rocks. Preachers pray to God. Electricity cab, take me down from Harlem to the Brooklyn Bridge. Someone sleeps tonight with a hunger for more than an empty I'ma make it by any means. I got a pocket full of dreams. Baby, I'm from New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made up. There's nothing you can't do. Now you're in New York. These streets will make you feel brand new. These lights will inspire you. Let's hear it for New York, New York, New York. One hand in the air for the big city. Street lights, big dreams, all looking pretty. No place in the world can compare. Picture lighters in the air, everybody say yeah, 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 yeah. And New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made up. There's nothing you can't do. Now you're in New York. These streets will make you feel brand new. These lights will inspire you. Let's hear it for New York, New York, New York. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening. You know, real recognize real. The Swan is hanging out. The Swan got more courage than a lot of these scary people that take video without consent and then run, or the scary people that walk on by. When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet. We are mouths to remember the taste of my love. We are eyes still smile from your cheeks. And darling, now we'll be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still feel less out at 23. Now I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. maybe it's all a part of Pollen's plan. Me, I sing for Alessandra.
What happened to the?
I faded it out. I
Oh,
don't want to do that song no more. I don't want to do that. I only
ah,
was starting it because it was next. It was in a queue.
da-da-da,
Yeah. I don't, so
da-da-da-da-da.
you probably don't hear, but so I'm singing through my these allergies. It's making me it's making me sad.
Which one?
Pollen. This this pollen. This pollen.
What is pollen?
Pollen.
My English is not that.
Um, the stuff from the flowers, the sperm from the flowers,
Oh, I get it. I get it. Yeah.
and
Yeah, there is.
uh,
I feel strong now. One of these trees is making.
and also it's crazy. Yeah, but honestly, one of the reasons why I'm like doing this is to make friends. So I appreciate you stopping. Like really, I'm supposed to like. I have to when someone stops and wants to engage, I have to
Yeah.
remember. I have to remember to talk and shut up and not sing. And when the,
No, it's so beautiful.
well, it's a problem singing every day. It's a problem.
For your book,
Yes,
like
it's a
yeah.
problem. It's
Yeah.
a huge problem,
Mm,
and I don't know what to do besides like go back home. And I don't want. I don't feel like I have a home in America. I don't want to go back there. Like, I mean, I go there for the money, to make money, and because I have um, um, familiarity.
yes, yes.
But to stay in a hotel, I'd rather stay in a hotel in a cheaper country.
Really.
Not just cheap, but the appreciation. Because honestly, I can afford to stay in a hotel every single day in New York City
Yeah, I get it.
if I wanted to doing this. But and I can take days off. And the little bit of YouTube money that they give me is something.
Yeah.
It's a little bit though compared to having 67 million channel viewers.
How many
Um,
years you have?
channel viewers, 67 million.
You know, like how is like the climate at the moment?
The climate of
I
where?
mean, like, you know, how is this vibe like? I mean, we're all
Well,
surprised in
look,
Europe that Trump is like again.
it's
I
it's
don't want
not
to go
real.
too deep.
It's not it's not real. It's not real. It's just it's the media lying. It's not real. And when if you get there, you realize like it doesn't even affect the general public.
Oh, really?
No, it doesn't.
That's a good thing.
It gives them something to talk about like sports because that's what it is. It's besides there is real war going on right now. There is real war, but
Because that's real.
most of the news is for entertainment purposes.
Yeah.
It's not real. It's just to have something to talk about because because they make the decision on what goes on anyway. Even
Yes,
it's,
exactly. It doesn't matter which part you.
it doesn't make a difference how many people
Yeah.
vote or don't vote. They're still
Yeah.
gonna make the decisions on what they
Yeah.
want. Like
That's what I think.
you know how much you got, but you can get a lot of money and then you can join the club,
Yeah.
and now you can make laws and decisions
Yeah.
too.
Exactly.
But if you don't have no money, you're not in the conversation. You're on the sides, just like the people that talk about sports. You're not in
Yeah,
the
you're
game.
not doing the game.
You're a
But you
consumer.
know it better. So.
You're a consumer. You pay to make them rich. You're not in the game. You're not even the referee.
Yeah, that's.
You're not even a spectator. The spectators
Yeah.
on the side get paid to talk about the game. The fans are not in the game. You can support for 20, 30 years. You're not in the game.
Okay,
Yeah, I get
I
it.
go through that. I go through that as well. Because as I sit here and talk to you,
Oh, you're online?
always.
Always. Now also.
Always.
I thought when you stopped the music.
Oh no, they would watch. I have 76,000 subscribers. So they watch they would watch me all day. That's why I need to get a partner. So, you know, I can rest. That's why, you know, a partner, a manager, I got because it is lucrative. But yeah, I work too much. I work too much, and ever since I came back to America, I feel not America, the West. Ever since I came back to the West, I'm making more money than I was in Asia, but I don't feel safe to take too many days off because then um, the money goes down because it costs to tour. It costs every single day to do this. Even when I don't sing it, it still costs me money. So that's why I'm grateful that Michael is giving me a place to stay for now, and then I'll go back to staying in hotels and exploring as much of Europe as I can before it gets warm. And if somebody finds me and puts me in a contract, then I'll be here for the winter. If I don't find a contract, then I'm going. I'm never gonna sit in the cold weather for free ever for the rest of my life. Not for free. You couldn't. And I'm not gonna make just street money. Even if I sing on the subway, or I'm not. I'm not gonna. I. I'm from the. I'm from New York, so I've dealt with the cold enough for my entire life. If I'm not in contract, I will not be in the cold. I will not. Even if I. Even if I have.
Contract, like you also have like your own song. You want to do your own songs, or contract like at a lovely place to like
Yes.
be able to perform and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe in the future have like a band behind.
Yes.
Oh, okay. The stuff you're doing now, right? Like and
Yes.
then having okay.
The I have original music. I don't need a contract for original, or
I see. I'm
I
just
can
thinking,
get a.
you know, like where could that be?
Well, that's what a manager and I would do. I mean, but I would educate.
Yeah, maybe.
I would, like I
No,
said, I
that's
could.
just by nature. I'm just thinking,
Most people who
where could
care.
that be?
That's why I'm having these conversations. Most people who care, they do. I tell people all of the time, they don't just have to tip me money; they can tip me information. If I really had people that really cared for me, and because most of them are just nosy. Most, even here, out here, they don't even I don't know what the piano lady will be and what she won't be, but I do know 99.99999 of the people that approach me are all talk. Even the ones that tip, they're all talk. Even if they tip, they just talk. They don't really mean what nice things that they say to me. I mean, maybe they mean it in the moment, but as soon as they walk away, it goes away. They're not gonna follow. They're not gonna follow up
Yes,
on.
but you are really on your track, like to find that. You know, there are a lot of musicians just doing it out of like a hobby, just out of like sharing the joy without maybe getting a little bit of money. But you're really focused. You really want to go. You really
Well, it's a
wanna,
job.
You have a target. You really want to be somewhere. Yes, exactly. That's
I
the
mean, it's been a
difference.
job for years.
Yeah.
I do gig. I do. I book myself privately,
Yeah, you're
but
also very
I don't take
gifted.
every gig. Somebody offered me a wedding for the 28th in Paris. I said no.
Right.
Too little money.
Oh, yeah, I
I'm
get
not
it.
working for 200 euros.
Yes, I get that. That's like roughly.
I make that on YouTube.
Yes, that's
I make that on the streets.
no,
Like,
200 euros is like, come on.
for 2 hours, absolutely not.
No, I
I
wouldn't do
mean,
that as well.
maybe for
I mean,
30 minutes, 45 minutes,
or you know
45
what?
minutes I do 200.
But it's always difficult. Or you trade. You say like, hey, listen,
I told her that.
I'm gonna do this like for like not 200, but maybe like say like a double price. Say like for 400.
She wouldn't go up.
No.
No. She
Oh,
would. I told her I
300?
would. She wouldn't go up. I told her I would do it for her cheap price if she put me up if she put me up?
So you could do it like for, let's say like, hey, I'm coming for 300. Look, I'm not going under 300, but I can do it for you for 300.
But what about hotel?
And then, yeah, you need all these also. You tell her you need like a place to stay and everything like that. You need the cost. And then you know what I'm trying to tell you. Like you're gonna play there. There's gonna be a lot of other people who are going to be blown away from you.
Yeah.
And then it starts. You're gonna be in Paris. You're gonna be in Avignon. You're gonna be in Marseille. Like because people need to see those
Yes.
live bands. Like
Yes.
no one is. You know what I mean?
Marketing.
And then you start to put your own conditions. You're like, listen, I did that. I don't know if she told you. I did it
I
for
would
300,
love
but that's actually not my price. But as I saw, she this and that. I don't know.
I mean, that sounds like someone who has stable housing and can take that much time.
yeah.
But I'm living in a hotel every day.
No, it's also your job.
can't-
Like,
I
you give
can't.
200 to someone who plays beside, like hobby, but this is not your side job. This is your main. Like, you are living for this. Like,
Yeah.
this is your passion, your purpose,
Yeah.
you share love with people. Like, you share your heart, your talents, your voice, your energy. Your energy. It's basically
is.
an energy shift
To
in the
charge
air.
these batteries,
You know, like.
to pay for this phone
Of course.
company, like it's
Yeah.
all
It's
energy.
all
It-
energy.
to sit here and sing for free costs me,
Yeah.
including
Actually, I never have cash. Because I paid my bills today in cash. And the money. Yes, anyway, like.
in me.
Huh?
Frank
I never
Frank
have.
says
I
Frank
never
says
have.
in me.
You cannot believe.
What you mean, Frank? In me. Frank, my guardian angel is watching the live stream.
You mean some Sinatra?
No, Frank Evans from Texas.
I don't know. Guy
He's
is.
the biggest supporter that I have in America.
Really?
The biggest sponsor that I have. Yes. Yeah, correct. Put this one away and put that one on top. Thank you. I keep it cost me. It cost us. Ha! He said it cost. He said it cost him.
Yeah, I got you.
Who's that, Frank?
Frank, is he? He's a sponsor. He said it cost me. It costs. He's right though.
I don't
I've
know.
never had anyone sponsor me like he sponsors me.
That's
Like
good.
never,
Really?
never,
That's someone who
like
believes
never.
in you.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
You
Finally,
have to have on your talent. You have to have people.
I have a couple.
And
It's
also
not just
they
Frank.
give you
I have a
energy
couple.
because then you're going, even if it's hard and times are like. you
It
have
was
people
hard.
who
They saw
believe
me
in you.
struggle in the Philippines with no internet. Oh my God,
Oh,
and no
it's
money,
Good to have people who
and
support
no
you.
girlfriend. Still,
Ah.
just
What's happening there? Why not?
because I'm probably too picky. More
Yeah, you
picky
might be
and
picky.
too picky, more picky than she is.
Yeah, it's good to be picky, you know?
Maybe not. Maybe
No,
not. Hey.
it's always good, you know?
I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows in my mind. When I think of you sometime, and I wanna spend some time with you, just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us, just the two of us, just the two of us, building a castle in our sky, just the two of us, you and I. We look for love, no time for tears, wasted water, all that is. It don't make no flowers grow. Good things might come to those who wait, not for those who wait too late. We gotta go for all we know. Switzerland, just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. building a castle in the sky. Just the two of us, this pretty lady and I'm gonna be repeating her name, and it's called Olivia. I just sing it. Olivia. Talk about energy. You need a lot of energy to stream like this. Thank you, everybody hitting the like button. Shout out to Olivera for being here and being my muse. It's always easy when you have a muse. I don't really do this one too much. Let's see what happens. Clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. I've gone right up until now, find a day that shows me how. And when the night falls, loneliness calls. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Switzerland, we outside. I've been in love and lost my senses, spinning through the town. Sooner or later, the fever ends, and I wound up feeling down. I need a girl who takes a chance on a love that burns hard enough to last. So when the night falls, the loneliness my heart calls. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with a Swiss lady. With a Swiss lady who loves me. Somebody who, somebody who, somebody who loves me. Somebody who, to hold me in her arms. I need a girl who takes a chance on a love that burns hard enough to last. So when the night falls, my lonely heart calls. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat, somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Don't you wanna dance? Say you want to dance, don't you want to dance? Say you want to dance, don't you want to dance? Say you want to dance with somebody who loves me. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Thank you everyone tipping. Thank you, thank you. Shout out to my muse. You're a pro, you're a pro. We should take this on tour. Smith says, beautiful collaboration. You should be fishing now.
What?
Smith is also a big sponsor, aka a guardian angel, like you. He says he's listening to your voice. He's a musician as well.
Oh wow! Thank you so much.
This one's called Lose Control. Something's got a hold on me lately. No, I don't know myself anymore. Feels like the walls are all closing in, and the devil's knocking at my door. Oh, out of my mind. How many times did I tell you I'm no good at being alone? Yeah, it's taking a toll on me. Try my best to keep from tearing the skin off my bones. Don't you know I lose control when you're not next to me? I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I lose control when you're not next to me. You're breaking my heart, baby. You make a mess of me. Problematic. Problem is I want your body like a fiend, like a bad habit. Bad habits are the great when I'm with you. Yeah, I know I can do it on my own, but I want that real full moon like magic didn't take two. Problematic. Problem is when I'm with you, I'm an addict. And I need to relieve my skin in your teeth. Can't see the forest through the trees. Got me down on my knees, darling, please. Oh, I lose control when you're not next to me. I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I lose control when you're not next to me. You're breaking my heart, baby. You make a mess of me. Blessings. Thank you. Thank you everyone making donations. Feel free to make a contribution. Like my good new friend here. Alexandra. I'm sorry. The pronunciation, and you know what'll help? If you write it down. That will help me with the pronunciation because the pronunciation is, I want to say it the same way you say it and it just confuses me. And I'm just, okay. I should have said this at the beginning to write it down. If I can see it, way easier to remember and pronounce.
What is that song from Alicia Keys where she's talking about ordinary people? Like,
that's John Legend.
Oh no, not that one. The one where she's talking about like the hard life of the people. I don't remember. this song so much. Yes.
I don't know what key I'm gonna do it in. Let's see though. Let's. Thanks for listening. You guys got any money?
Stop that. It's gonna come when you
Ladies, drop your phone numbers. Fellas, drop your business cards. I'm singing for investors, and I'm also singing for friends. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for not walking by like the cheap guys. Real men be given. Real men be given. Translation. Maybe not that long. Some people search for fortune. Some people search for the fame. Some people search for the power. Yes, Lord. Some people live just to play the game. Some people think that the physical things defines what's within. And I've been there before. That life's a bore so full of the superficial. 'Cause some people want it all, but I just been nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, I got you, babe. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything. Everything means nothing if I got you. Some people search for the fountain that promises forever young. Some people need 3,000 roses, and that's the only way to prove you love them. Hand me a world on a silver platter, and what good would it be with no one to share, no one who truly cares but the tippers. Some people want it all, but I just went up in it all. If it ain't you, baby, I got you, babe. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I got you. Some people want it all, but I just been up in it all. It ain't you, some people want diamond rings, some just want you to fake. But it means nothing if I don't have community. Community. Shout out to everybody tipping in Europe. Yes, community, community, not just cheap, not stingy, not cheap. Community. Danke. Blessings. go back to crooning. Crooning. As in baritone. Thank you everyone hitting the like button. Like and subscribe, YouTube Live. You know, it's a big, it feels different to sing in, it's different singing here.
Underdog is the song.
I don't know, underdog.
Alicia Keys? Okay, don't worry.
You know, gratitude in America is serious. Like, you know what gratitude is?
Oh yeah, I practice every day. I try.
Gratitude?
Gratitude? You mean like being thankful for stuff?
Yes, that's gratitude. Gratitude is like when you tip the waiters and you tip the bar, like tipping culture.
Oh, okay.
Tipping culture.
Oh, that's
Y'all don't tip in Europe. Y'all are pretty stingy.
But you know, they
Y'all
only
are pretty.
tip. No, the thing is like they tip, but not by walking by. They only tip when they stay and they listen a little
In
bit.
America, they walk by and they put like a drive-by.
Oh, that's different.
Like a
So
drive-by.
they support the artists.
Hey, what?
They support their local artists.
Gratitude.
Yeah.
It's in the culture.
It's different here.
It's y'all are pretty stingy in Europe. It's the reality. So far, it's just been. I'm just giving this the ratio, the statistics. Not everyone.
Maybe that's why they.
Not all of them, but way more cheap people in Europe than in America. Like I'm going all around America, from Hawaii to New York, and no one tips like Hawaii or New York.
Oh really?
No one tips in America like Hawaii or New York. Vegas was.
And you know the
San
funny
Diego
thing is
was,
like
I mean,
Swiss people really have it, right?
Exactly. Exactly.
I'm not Swiss, you know, that's what I'm saying.
But you still took 20 francs, which is more than $20.
Yeah, but that's like, you know.
But again, but they weren't so cheap in Paris.
No?
No, it wasn't like New York though. I mean, like I said, my bar is. I didn't set the bar high.
Yeah.
I didn't set the bar high. The people, I'm just telling you, these are the statistics. I sit out here day in, day out, and I do gigs, but
I think Swiss people feel maybe offended because you're kind of like demanding it, and then they don't want to give. I don't know.
well,
just my theory.
they should be. They should be. They should be. If you heard me and you're offended, good. Good. That's why I'm saying it. Hopefully you speak English and you understand me saying calling Europe cheap. Not all of Europe. Some of them are not cheap, but the majority.
Some people know how to do money.
And I'm not talking about just me. They probably don't tip each other.
I don't know. Maybe they are too, how do you say?
Bougie?
Too strict to yourself in life. Maybe
Yes.
They, you know, like pamper themselves.
Yeah, bougie.
I don't
Bougie.
know. I mean, it's all just, you know, loud thinking.
No, these are statistics. These are statistics. I'll let the world know. I'll let YouTube know. I'll let the police know. I'll let the public know what this is like. Do they tip you? Do they give? Not like at home. No. Not like in Paris. Even in Paris, though, it was. Because think about it. You can almost count how many people filmed me, right? Multiple people stick out a camera, right?
But you know what? Also, Mark, like since COVID, they don't have any cash. I mean, I paid my bills
Yeah, I
today.
gotta
That's why I
get
have
Twitch.
cash.
I gotta get the.
No, it's true. You have to get
Twitch or
you have to
Twatch or
get Twitch.
Twitch.
No, if you get it, you just
I
get it.
gotta first.
It's different times. I'm telling you. This is how Switzerland works.
In America, it's the same. They don't.
invented Twitch, so that's basically like.
We have
something
Cash App in
everyone-
America. We have Venmo in America. Y'all have PayPal around the world.
Yeah, but you don't have a sign. Mark, you don't have a sign. You have to put a sign there.
Again,
Where is it?
I
You
don't have a
it.
sign.
You see?
I'm wearing it.
Yeah, but
I'm
you
wearing
know,
it.
like people are shy. You
They
should put
are
it
totally.
here.
That's why I
You
gotta
should
get
put
a
it
manager.
here.
Because if I have a
Here.
pretty lady that encourages them,
I never
Hi.
want something like that. I'm just saying.
well, they
you know.
would pay us. They pay me to travel, and and I pay for the travel
It's
with
great.
this.
It's great.
But no, we don't want to close it now.
That's what it is, Mark. You should
They
you
again,
should have like an H4
I can't
paper
do
and
it
put
by
it there with
myself.
your QR code.
I can't by myself. I won't by myself. I'm not gonna carry. It's just. There was another lady. She said, "You should do this. You should do that. You should do this," and then she walked away,
I'm
and
a
she
bit
never.
chaotic as well because I'm an artist as well, so I'm also not so well in all these things. But
Shout out to the police. The police just stopped to listen to me talk
wow.
because they can tell. Oh, he's
Oh,
not.
he has a good voice.
Well, no, I don't have an accent.
Yeah.
I don't have the accent. I don't sound like what y'all are used to hearing. If you do hear English, you hear it with a
Yeah.
European
usually.
accent.
Oh look, the dogs are coming. They feel comfortable to come. That's good.
But again, there's no excuse. Cheap is cheap. Twitch, Cash App, PayPal, credit cards, tap. Cheap is cheap.
They
Because
have to stop. Mark, they have to stop. Like when
They
they
have-
stop, they give something. But
Well,
a lot of people don't have cash.
I'm just explaining to you, in America, I can sing on the side of a highway, not the highway, because they won't stop. I can sing at the traffic light and at the red light. Guess what they're gonna do? Not
I
everyone.
love you guys.
Not everyone.
That's right.
So, again, in Colombia, they sing at the traffic light. It was crazy to see people. It was crazy. It was because I guess that's their culture there. People are performing at the light. I tried it one time, not in
It's not
Colombia.
easy, right?
None of this is easy, but that's why I talk about it now, to make it easy. And people want to know what's it like, and I want to know what's it like too. I want to know who would, because if I get more love in Germany, then I'll be in Germany.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
I get more love in Paris, then I'll be in Paris.
Yeah.
If I get more love I need to. And it's not just about them. It's also about the government. Because when the government allows me to sing in the right location, I've done this on the streets and made 1,000 USD on the streets. I've done this on live stream and made 1,000 in one
I get you.
from one person.
I get you.
So cheap is cheap and love is love. Fear is fear and love is love. If you make excuses on why you don't give, that is fear.
I told you fear of not having enough. Never having enough.
This is Switzerland. Y'all don't even really have homelessness here. It ain't much poverty here. She said it's here. She said it's here. The other hidden. Wow. So it exists, but it's not in your face. It's still cool to see their reactions, but I'm just telling you and telling the world like what's it like, because even when I was in Thailand, they were tipping when I was there.
Yeah.
They would
Yeah.
the Thai people,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
foreigners, they were tipping.
Yes.
Don't
Have
give
you
me
been to Thailand?
Phuket mostly.
Oh, okay. Like that's like the
Bangkok as well, but mostly I did this outside in Phuket.
I was in Koh Lanta, it's like a small island. Anyway.
I did Koh Samui in Phuket,
Oh.
but I think the people who usually have the most are usually the least grateful. Not all of them. And the people who have the least are usually the most humble, down to earth, hospitable. And I don't believe in the middle class. You either have or you have not. And in the Western world, there are no children on your streets. So Europe, the entirety of Europe, I don't know about these other countries like Ukraine and all
Also
those.
like people who are rich and who are obliged like to do good. They do good, for nature, for
Well,
because they got so gifted and then they share, they're like, okay, I'm gonna give something back. It's kind of like, yeah.
I'm talking about
that's the ones you said.
Well, again,
And I
the
think
general.
they all should be responsible to do something good because they're so gifted. They are rich and they have so much money. I mean, you know, like Tupac said, why would you have a house like with 50 rooms and there are people who cannot live? And I mean, what is this? Where's the satisfaction? Where's the like? It should be like that.
Well, you know your stuff.
Yeah.
You know your artist. Again, that's. It's okay.
Are you going to be here tomorrow as well?
Probably.
Probably? Good. Okay.
Summer wind.
I'm gonna go to Roxy Bar. There's a guy he's a Congolese originally, and he's playing there with his band. So there are 7 people. Most of them, I think, a lot of them from Africa, origin. If you want to come to see it at Roxy Bar, it starts at 9 o'clock. I don't know, maybe you find musicians there with whom you would like to sing. Maybe
I
if
finish
you start
probably
to
at
sing,
10. I finish at 10.
it's okay, even at 10. Even at 10.
I do this 6 to 10.
Even at 10.
Yeah, 6 sunset, 6 to 10. Yeah, just take my WhatsApp and
I have Signal. I don't have WhatsApp. Is Signal alright for you?
I don't know what that is.
Look, it's an app. Like it looks like this. You have an iPhone? Yeah, so we can definitely give me your number. And I will write.
So I just so happen to have a Swiss number now.
Really?
I got one yesterday. I don't know it though. You just take a picture of it.
Get in what?
I'm gonna get into the summer wind. Summer wind. Did I read it? Yeah. Summer wind. Wow. Just doing my random pop as usual. Yo, Stoic, thank you. Thank you, Stoic. Sorry I couldn't really respond yesterday. I had a full crowd in front of me. I got you. I'm gonna send you the link to the live stream. The summer wind came blowing in from across the sea. I'm texting you back right now. It lingered there to touch your hair and walk with me. All summer long, we sing a song, and then we stroll that golden sand. Two sweethearts and the summer wind, like painted kites, those days and nights, they were flying by. The world was new, we need the blue umbrella sky. Then softer than a piper man, one day called to you. I lost you to that summer wind. The autumn wind and my winter friends, they have come and gone. Still the days, those lonely days, they go on and on. Then guess who sighs his lullabies through nights that never end. My fickle friends and the summer wind, I'll leave it up, my European friend. No, summer wind, no, summer wind. Blessings.
Thank you so much, Mark.
Alibela, thank you for hanging out with me in YouTube. Yeah, this is my life has turned into like a show, literally. I'm always there's always a live audience. Even when I don't sing, there's always a live audience.
Wow.
Actually, a lot of times they say, Mark, you don't have to sing to us today. Just show us around town.
How beautiful is this? Like,
Yeah, I'm doing it for some friends.
Hi.
Hi.
Where can I put this? Here? Just here.
Thank
You have a lovely
you.
voice. Thank you.
Thank you for hearing me and engaging. The engagement means a lot. So many people are shy in Europe. Yo, Unfriendly Stoic, are you talking about my original song? Is that what you're referring to? Because I definitely got 23 million viewers on an original song. And eventually that's going to pay some money. They just take 2 months to pay. So I'm waiting. Thank you. I'm gonna see about tomorrow. No promises. No promises because honestly I don't go outside of my bubble.
you should come to Roxy Bar, and I sent you the link of the band. You said you
Maybe I
want a
will.
band.
Like I'm not gonna promise you.
Yeah.
Maybe I will come because you invited me. But honestly, I don't really come outside of my bubble.
Okay.
Like
you have my
unless-
contact, right? And I will pass by anyway.
Yeah, like I said, maybe I can try to drop in after I finish my thing. I usually don't go to someone else's thing unless it's.
Oh, but wait a minute. It's not I invite you to someone else's.
I understand. You saying this could
I'm
be some
thinking
opportunity,
like, yeah.
musicians.
I mean,
Do you
because
know
you said
the
you
band?
want to have people who play instruments, right?
Do you know them?
Yeah, I know them. One of them has a production studio,
So you
producing music
so you can
and
like
stuff.
introduce me basically.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe with your voice. Yeah, I mean, I really don't know, but I'm just
Wait,
saying.
you don't know if you'll be able to talk to them and introduce
No,
me?
no. What's gonna happen out of it? I'm saying like, hey,
I mean, but
you
will you
come.
be able
Maybe
to
you're gonna
talk
be.
to them?
Maybe you're gonna sing a song with Kicho or with the production guy.
I mean,
and-
will you talk to them or will you
yeah,
just be
yeah,
in the
I know
audience?
them.
Okay.
I will be the
I'm
audience.
down for.
I
Excuse
don't-
me, the invite. Even if it wasn't that, like I usually do things formally. Like if it's invite, I will go because I don't socialize enough.
Please come and
I-
socialize.
I
Because they're good
downloaded
people
yesterday. I paid like $50 for this dating app Bumble to start socializing because I can't just use this as socializing because when I don't have a voice, then I don't.
there. Mark, you need to come. I'm just telling you.
I
come
will.
10 or come 10:30.
I will.
It doesn't.
I'm just saying,
like
if
it
a pretty
doesn't-
lady snatches me up tomorrow after the show,
A
then we
beautiful
might come.
lady who
We might
snatches you
might
up.
both come.
Yeah, you both come. Please come.
Because I'm definitely doing this to network.
Please come. Even if you come with a beautiful lady. I'm happy to
That would
see
be
you.
ideal. Or meet one there. Or again, you being a beautiful lady inviting me. Again, I do need to network badly. Because doing this alone is.
So it would be cool to see you there.
Again,
I don't know if it's gonna be a chance or something. I'm just saying. I'm gonna be there.
I will sing, and then I will try to drop my stuff off, and then take the stream with me there.
Okay.
Hopefully they don't jump on me about filming.
About what?
I'm not gonna be crazy with it in people's face, but
Oh, it's a little bar. Like it's not a big
Oh.
like,
okay,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, it'll be my first
and check
time
the
going.
link. I sent you the link from Kicho's band and what they're doing.
Okay, it'll be
Maybe
my first
you
time
like
coming
it,
out.
Maybe, yeah, really. Oh, that would be a pleasure.
Yeah,
That would be a pleasure.
I've never done anything outside of come here since I've been in this country.
Please, you have to, because then you meet the real people from here.
Yeah.
Real Zurich, especially in Circle 4.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
Circle 4?
It's gonna be
What is
great
that, a
because
location or a bar?
I mean it's a bar, but you know it's so local because this is not local. This is tourist.
Really?
This is another side of Zurich, but you're gonna get to the real people. Like. You
Okay.
know.
Well, let's do it. Thank you
Okay.
for the invite.
Okay.
Thank you for hanging out with me.
I loved to hang out with you.
Thank you.
I love your energy.
This
Beautiful
is
to sing.
easier when you have friends. Because a lot of my friends and my associates, they're digital in spirit, and they're here with me in spirit.
It's
But
good to have that community, right?
analog,
Yeah.
like Krista was saying yesterday, and the
Yeah.
day with analog. Like I don't get much hugs. I don't remember the last hug I got.
Really? I
don't
love
be-
to
I don't-
hug you.
I don't
You're
be-
such a good energy.
I don't get access. I don't let people in. They
I
they
get it.
tip. I say thank you very much, thank you. And most out of 76,000 subscribers, I might have met like no, I met a lot of them because they subscribe like here.
Yes.
But no, and I keep it small intentionally
It's good.
to protect myself.
Yeah, you
like,
have to protect your energy. You have to
Yeah,
think.
singing
now I
love
see when you
songs.
put how beautiful you are actually. You're really hiding. Maybe you should find a solution there. I don't know what it is,
A girlfriend.
but you're so cute.
But she's got to be bags packed and ready to travel the world.
Travel the world. I want to travel the world.
Well, pack your bags, let's go. She think I'm playing. Like, she think I'm playing about being my man. She think I'm playing. Like, she ain't looked at my channel yet and saw that I literally move around. And if I could at least just get somebody to hold the camera, you know how much more money we would make because they would be able to see. Because they want to see.
Yeah.
But
do.
I don't have, there's no camera lady or cameraman. So I just put it on a stick and it just,
Hey, it's good.
occasionally I'll, hey y'all. And when I'm walking, I'll hold it. But they don't get to see the whole experience because there's no human being to hold the camera yet.
Yeah.
There will be.
There will
But thank
be.
you.
There will be.
Yeah,
Mark,
think about it.
See you.
Thank
See
you.
you around. You will think about it.
I'm interested in coming tomorrow. I don't have nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Literally.
And if you have something better, it's also good, you know? You don't know what's happening
don't.
tomorrow.
I don't. Something better would be a paid gig. And
I get you.
if that was to come about tomorrow, then that would be. I'm gonna text you and say, "Yay, great news."
I get you.
And like I said, most of the time, if you told me to go and you wasn't there, I'm telling you straight up, I probably wouldn't go unless you said I contacted someone and I told them about you. Mark, go there and meet the person that I told about you. Then I would go. But if you took, like a lady in Paris invited me to an open mic or jam or something, I'm not
Well, it's
I'm
a
not
bit,
that friendly with everyone
you're
outside
gonna
of
be
the.
disappointed because it's a bit like that. It's kind of like a jam.
Okay,
Maybe not. Oh, yeah, kind of like a jam.
it's not their gig
Yeah, it's their gig also. Yeah.
and a jam.
Yeah, they call it kind of like a jam.
Where they let people come up and play.
That's like every Friday, last Friday of the month. So that's not tomorrow, no.
So it's
No,
not
no.
a jam tomorrow.
No, they're gonna have a kind of gig, but they let people in, you know. They
Okay.
always let people in.
Well, I'll come and support you.
Okay.
I mean, I don't really support these bars or these bands or the people unless it's they
I
say
get
hello. Hi, Mark. And I know like you're some sort of supporter. You at least acknowledge me. It is not easy to do this professionally when sometimes the bars, the people, the places, they want you to work for cheap. They want you to tap dance, or they want you to work for free, or they don't appreciate you at all. So, like I said, because you invited me, I will go, even though I don't know the bar owner, I don't know the band. But yeah,
Yeah, let's just check it out.
but I'm not gonna promise you I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna stay the whole time. I go.
Maybe I
based on-
text you if I see how it goes, like if it's really something. Because I'm gonna be there around 9. I can
Okay.
tell you. If
Well, it's like almost. It doesn't get dark at 9, so that's why I'm saying I know I'm probably
yeah, of
still
course.
gonna be
Yeah.
out here. If I had enough things to do, I wouldn't freaking sing every day. Or if I knew I wasn't basically gonna leave this man's house this week, so I have to put I have to put as much savings together as possible while he's giving me a chance to not live out of a hotel, which is rare. No one invited me to their home except this one family in Paris for dinner. But then she wouldn't even let me pay her rent, because I would pay rent to Michael or to anyone. I'm not looking for a free couch to crash on. But thank you. I don't want to hold you too long. I will do my best and maybe even show up with all of my equipment, because it might be a lot to go back to where I stay and then find where you are. So maybe I'll just go from here to there.
I'll see.
Peace. See you later.
Bye.
Thank you. Oh yeah, we get matches on Bumble. That's like 2 matches so far. This is a vibe here. Like y'all got this is a vibe. Man, I can hold a freaking camera. Well then let's go, Frank. What's up with the world tour, Frank? Frank, you got a whole crew. Let me make you this $1 million already, Frank. What's up? Let me go on and let's just go on and, make it official. EvanRecords.com. Evan's Records. She said, man, I can hold a camera. I need somebody to hold a camera, man. Damn. Simple stuff. Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by if you smile. And your fears and sorrows, smile, and maybe tomorrow you see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness. Hide every trace of sadness. Although a fear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You see that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. Shout out to the tippers. Thank you, Ronnie, for the contribution. Thank you, Stoic. Thank you, Frank. Thank you. That's the time, Danka. You must keep on, Danke. Smile. What's the use of crying? You see that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. Smile. Smile, smile, smile. Okay. Oh wait, that one doesn't have a backside. Thank you. Thanks for not being shy and engaging. Tipping. Bless you. So many people shy in Europe. That's the nicest way to say cheap. Shy. See, I'm being nice. I didn't call them cheap. I said shy. Cheap, shy, scary. Shout out to the tippers. Some people search, thank you, for the fortune. Some people search for the fame. Appreciate you. Some people search for the power. Switzerland. Some people search for the fame. Some people think that the physical things defines what's within. And I've been there before. That life's a bore, so full of the superficial. Let's try that again. Touch screen. Like and subscribe, YouTube Live. Thank you everyone tipping and not just filming me without my consent. Hopefully you speak English and you can hear me talk about you. Yes, Lord. Yeah. Listening to some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power. Yes, Lord. Some people live just to play games. Some people think that the physical things defines what's within. And I've been there before. That life's so full of the superficial. Cause some people want it all, but I just want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, I got you, babe. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I got you. Some people live for the fountain. Thank you, Naka. Promises forever, yeah. Like and subscribe, YouTube Live. Some people need 3,000 roses, and that's the only way to prove you love them. Hand me your world on a silver platter, and what good would it be? No one to share, no one who truly cares about me. Cause some people want it all, but I just want nothing at all. If it ain't you, Switzerland, if I got you, Switzerland. Some people diamond rings, some just want everything. Everything means nothing if I got you. Some people want it all, but I just want nothing at all. If it Community, community, Switzerland community. Blessings. Blessings, thank you. I forgot she said I'm supposed to say thank you in French. Merci. 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 Let's go back to voice baritone. Voice baritone. That's what I was going to do. Shout out to Olivera. Hanging out with me. Thank you everybody hitting the like button. YouTube Live, like and subscribe. Fly me to the moon, let me play amongst the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Shout out to everybody supporting in Europe. Fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, I love Switzerland. You. Okay. Hi, how may I help you?
I think if you listen to the song, you have a laugh whenever you're free. And this is a place where it's more for my DJ all day. Thanks. So I was you made me cry.
Thank you. I got some music on Spotify and iTunes. Maybe you can put me in your set.
Oh, I forgot.
You're a DJ?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get DJ
I'm an art person. I play but I live in New York.
Oh, I'm from New York. Born and raised. I'll keep this. Yeah, I'm trying to make friends. Please,
I know this.
I didn't even want to take one. I'm trying to make contacts, connections, find someone who needs a singer, or a vocal coach, or a dance coach. Thank you, everybody, hitting the like button.
My goodness.
Like and subscribe, YouTube Live. You don't know, babe, when you hold me, kiss me slowly, it's the sweetest thing. And it don't change. If I had it my way, you would know that you are. You're my coffee that I need in the morning. You're my sunshine in the rain when it's pouring. Won't you give yourself to me? Give it all. I just wanna see. I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. When you go, I follow. No matter how far. If life is a movie. The Tippers in Switzerland are the best part. The Tippers on YouTube. Best part. Shout out to everybody not being cheap, not being stingy. Hopefully you understand the words that I speak. Is this sunrise and those brown eyes? Yes, you're the one that I desire. When we wake up and we make love, it makes me feel so nice. You're my water when I'm stuck in the desert. You're the talent I take when my head hurts. Thank you. You're the sunshine in my eyes. I just wanna see, I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. When you go, I follow. No matter how far. Life is a movie. The ones who engage are the best part. Engagement. That's if you love me, you should say something. You love me, you should say something. If you love me, you should give something. If you love me, if you love me, you should give something. Thank you, all of the tipping, supporting, giving. If you love me, you should do something. If you love me, I just wanna see how beautiful you are. Thank you. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Shout out to DJ Penn. Thank you. Okay. I hope I'm saying it right in German. Thank you so much for acknowledging me, DJ Penn. Thank you. Used to spend my nights out in a ballroom. Lego was the only love I know. But you rescued me from reaching the bottom and brought me back from being too far gone. Your ass smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm, warm y'all are fans. God bless you. See you when you get your money up. Yes, sir. I look for love in all of this same old Switzerland, Zurich places. Round the bottom of the barrel, always right. When you pour out your heart, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love that keeps me high. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Like and subscribe, YouTube Live. Almost 70 million channel viewers. We outside. Shout out to everyone, who has more viewers than me, but not as poppin' as us. Shout out to the supporters. We love you, Frank. Shout out to Ronnie, Stoic, Olivia, Olivora. Yeah, I'm gonna keep tracking her name. I'm so sorry, Clay. Once again, if you're filming me, be tipping me, cash money. Don't be trifling and entitled. Filming me without my consent. Like the shoplifters. I don't stand in line, I don't pay for clubs. Fuck that, yeah. But I'll wait for you. Singing for a girlfriend. Ladies, talk to me. I don't like to drink, I don't like to think. Fuck that. Shout out to my stepmothers and mom and dad. No more big D. Shout out to the giving, my supporting. Yes, all of the tipping. Live streaming, YouTube, millions of views, 76,000 subscribers, but it's all about the tipping. My blue jeans will last me all my life. Should we? I'm spending all these time. Met you at the shop, summer's getting hot, I'm lonely, yeah. I'm in the city on my own. Never would have thought you'd be the one I got on me, yeah. And shout out to my tippers in my zone. No more sweet Nirvana, goodbye Rwanda. High school was never for me. Say let it be, let it be. Efforts a long time. My blue jeans will last me all my life. Yes, yes. me see my phone was working. Daylight, I wake up feeling like you won't play right. I used to know, but now that things don't feel right. I'm wishing I could make you mine. Make it hard for a boy like that to go wrong. I'm trying not to waste my time. If you want it, yeah, you can have it. Oh, if you need it, we can make it. Oh, if you want it, you can have it. Say oh, they creeping. Tourists outside, tourists taking pictures, snapping. Tourists. Yay. We're in a tourist attraction. Shout out to the tourists. Yay, you're outside. Yay. They let y'all outside. Welcome to America. I mean, wherever we are, whichever country this is. I'm not sure. I hit them all. Welcome to Kansas. Yay. Welcome to Germantown. We speak Swiss German. Danke. What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and you kicking me out. We got my head spinning, no kidding, I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, and I sing for the locals and tourists just fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, give my all to you. You're my end in my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. I'll give my all of me. And shout out to the taping, my supporting. The rest of y'all stealing video. Shout out to all of these women that rather take me instead of their husbands. Ooh. Yeah. When I'm out, the cameras come out. Loving can hurt. Loving can hurt sometimes. It's the only thing that I know. When it gets hard, you know it can get hard. times. It's the only thing makes us feel alive. We keep this love in a photograph. We make these memories for ourselves. But our eyes are never closing, hearts are never broken, time's frozen, frozen still. So you can keep me inside the pocket of your real jeans. Hold me close until I need. You won't ever be alone. Wait for me to come up. Loving can help. Loving can make us so. It's the only thing that I know. I know. I swear we'll get easier. Remember that with every piece of yeah. It's the only thing. Take with us when we die. We keep this love in a photograph. We keep these memories for ourselves. For our eyes are never closing, hearts are never broken, time's frozen, frozen still. So you can keep me until the you hurt me, it's okay, baby. All the birds bleed. Inside these spaces, you just hold me. I won't ever let you go. Wait for me to come home. Wait for me to come home. Like and subscribe, YouTube Live. 67 million channel viewers. Shout out to the tippers. Lots of subscribers, but it's all about the tippers. Moon, river, wider than a mile. I'm crossing you in style someday. Dream maker, you are breaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. To dream. Man, no, I got some rechargeable batteries, so they don't give me 2 hours anymore. It's crazy. They're making these energizer batteries cheaper now. I'm gonna just find. I'm in Switzerland. I'm gonna find some rechargeable batteries more. It's crazy. I walk around all these rechargeable batteries. Singing for a girlfriend. A lady with some time. Whether she got money or not, time. All these women, all these people have everything except time. Everything except courage. They got all the money in the world. They got all the stuff in the world. Singing for a girlfriend. That's fearless. I don't get along with scary people. Most people live in fear, children. Most people live in fear, children. Don't grow up to be a scary grown person like most grown adults. Life ran not by the Most High, not by God, but by fear. Fear. Fear is our God. Y'all. Goodbye. No use leading without chins. This is where our story ends. Never lovers, ever friends. Goodbye. Let our hearts call it a day. But before you walk away, I sincerely wanna say I wish you bluebirds in the spring to give your heart a song to sing, then a kiss, and more than this, I wish you love. And in July, a lemonade to cool you in some leafy glade. I wish you health and more than wealth. I wish you love. My breaking heart, ain't how you grieve. You and I could never be. So with my best, my very best, I set you free. I wish you shelter from the storm, a cozy fire to keep you warm. Most of all, when snowflakes fall, I wish you love.
No, no, udah pembelian dulu hasil.
Damn, when the machines know that I'm done. The machines know, like, I gave these entitled ass people enough to leave. I'm getting more work accomplished on my phone, uploading short videos. I just needed to confirm. I needed to come to Europe one time, if I, because I might fuck around and never come back out here unless they motherfucking give me some money. But I just needed to see it for myself, because meeting Europeans in all these other countries is not the same as when you meet them in their homeland. So I still got more land to cover in Europe, Switzerland. It's funny though. They get around me and they don't feel so special anymore. Not, that classism and that white privilege don't work around me. They could tell that I'm not interested. I'm not interested in them unless they got something to talk about. I'm not interested. Niggas like the genius. They could tell, like, you cannot impress me with your white skin or your money or your bank or your tits and ass. You cannot impress me with your makeup. They can tell. You can't impress me with your fancy car. You can't impress me with your status. You can have 1 trillion followers. That shit don't mean nothing to me. So from now on, I'll just travel with all the fucking batteries that I have. Love you too, brother. Thank you. I'm gonna have to see it for myself. I'm so curious what Africa is gonna be like. Honestly, I'm like, man. I mean, besides live streaming in these European countries, I'm ready to go. Honestly, I'm ready to go. I want to go to Africa now. Like, fuck waiting for the winter. I want to go to Africa now. Yo, what's your thoughts? What's your thoughts on just going to Africa now? Like, get ready for, while I have some funds saved up, like, start with Morocco, like, or maybe hit to Spain. I don't know, but I feel like I already know Europe. I already know what this is gonna be like. Bougie ass white folks. Shout out to the the Europeans that are not like that. I already, bro, I've been dealing with them all my life. From all over Europe. This place and that place and that place and that place. Europe is Europe. It's not far different from America. It ain't that different. They just speaking all of these different ass languages. But in terms of value of life and quality of life, it's the same thing as America. It is no different. It's capitalism. Money talks. That's it. They don't give a fuck about art unless the art is backed by investors. Any of these historic artists would never be recognized until money was put behind these artists. From Beethoven to Marvin Gaye, all of these artists. And most of them were poor as fuck when they was alive, and they didn't get appreciated until they was gone. I'm not about to be on that. So I don't really need to be. I'm just questioning. I'm thinking like 2 days here, 2 days there. I mean, because to move around, I feel like every country is going to be about. It's going to be about $50 a night, $50 to $60 a night to stay in these hostels and try to sing on these streets with these bougie ass police. I'm not worried about the public. It's the governments. It's the governments. So I'm like, bruh, I can deal with Europeans when I get out of Europe. Like, they're not the same when you catch them in Asia or when you catch them in Africa. I would imagine they can't be on this same. They can't, like, the whole vibe changes. The bouginess, the entitlement, like, you can't even be on that around a whole country of people that they're not even as developed. Like, so thinking for me to find again, I found Michael, and I'll be there for a short time, because I honestly don't even really want to be there anymore. Because I can tell he's not really that comfortable with having me there. And before a nigga is not even comfortable after you done gave me the keys to your house, I'm just gonna leave. That's why, most of the time when people invite me or whatever, I don't even take gifts. Like, I don't accept, specific sort of support. But people get around me and they hear my voice and they um this it's the same. It's a good thing. I'm not mad that people fall in love with themselves and just be in the vibe. That's the point. But as far as accommodations and management in the business of sustaining the artist, that's no one's obligation and responsibility, unless somebody wants to, uh, take on. But I could tell the brother's not comfortable having me there, um, like that much. I can tell now, and honestly, I'm like, bro, do I just exchange this change in and head to fucking Italy tomorrow? Like, is it next country? Because I'm kind of feeling that way. I'm feeling like Milan. Like, I don't. What am I doing here? Like, I don't. And honestly, the people appreciate you more when they don't have access to you. When you're not here. If as soon as I leave, watch they be like, yo, such and such and such and such and such. And I'm gonna be like, nigga, text me a deposit or tell whoever's interested, text a deposit, send a deposit. I'll send a contract and we can go from there. Outside of that, God bless you and thank you. And it's crazy how you said bounce around, Frank. It was like bounce around, just move around. And as you said that, dude came right behind you and was like, oh, my kids, I can't really house you on the weekends, and I'm gonna ask my African neighbor if he can house you. Soon as he said that, I was ready to leave. Like, nigga, why the fuck did you invite me over here? What kind of shit is that? What kind of like? And I know it's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. Like, bullshit is bullshit, nigga. Get a whole big ass. Bro. I think that's my cue though. That's my cue to. That's my cue to go. Tomorrow. Like, this shit is regular. Like, honestly, it's not Paris. I made more money in Paris. So I don't wanna be here. This shit trash. These yeah, I wanna go and see what Germany is like. I had a black woman tell me that, we're appreciated in Germany, and I want to see how true that is. But I'm so close to Italy, so I'm gonna pull up to Italy. But I'm gonna go. It was cool though. It it was cool, you know. That shit is mad funny though, how people get around me and they start dreaming like, yo, I can do anything. That shit is hilarious. Yo, I want to be your friend, and it's just like, it's. I'm grateful. Like, I feel like a fucking drug. Like, niggas get around me and get. I had this joke with my producer. I mean, a lot of artists go through that. Me and my producer used to joke about that shit. People get around me and get drunk. Shit crazy. Niggas be drunk. Like, start saying all sorts of shit. Here's the keys to my car. Like, no one has been drunk enough though to, hey my God, oh my God, you're so amazing. I want to invest $500,000 in you. No one has been that drunk though. Not yet. And even so, like, I'm worth more. I don't mind putting the money together my damn self. But I definitely feel like it's feeling like Italy, like today or tomorrow. Like I'm ready to go. Like I don't even want to be here. I don't want to go into that. I don't want to go to the ladies club. I don't want to do that. I just want to do none of that shit. It's like come to the club, meet musicians, maybe. I don't want to do none of that shit. I'm not doing none of this shit off of a maybe. I asked her if she want to get down. She's nervous. So, that's the plan. Cause I'm not. Ain't no money here. These people are stingy. They stingy as fuck. So people can have resources, but be closed off more than New York City, which is I've never been around the people that was more stingy than New York. It don't take me. Hello, King. Do not pivot. Keep doing your thing. What you mean? What you mean by that? I mean, I thought we had another supporter. And yo, Frank, I wanted to take advantage and save some money. Talking about not going to that spot she was talking to you about. Oh, okay, okay. All right. So I'll go because I'll go. I'm gonna take your guidance and go. Okay, I'm gonna tell her. Coming. Hello. I just feel like I just feel I feel kind of weird. I feel kind of weird being in this man's house. That's all I'm saying. I kind of want to go like I feel like he's kind of he don't really really want me there like that too much anymore as he did when he invited me. And I can't confront him about it, but I'm not. And even if he's watching his live stream, or if Krista was watching his live stream, because they know on stream. So I just feel after what he said to me, as far as I need to figure out where he said I'm gonna figure out. He said I'm gonna try to ask my just leave. That's what I'm just so go to I mean when like tonight? Should I bounce tonight? Find a hotel tonight? Leave the country and go to get a hotel and just still see this. I don't feel like anything. Also, I don't sense anything. This lady's inviting me to a small ass bar. She's loving and she's nice, but nah, bro. Like I'm good on the small bars. Like, or anybody. Don't get in a situation where you feel obligated. I don't feel obligated. I just feel unwanted. They're not asking me for nothing. They're not asking me for nothing. They're feeding me. They're actually saving me money. They're saving me money and they're feeding me. I didn't even have to buy that food the other day because they still turned around and fed me. But I did eat some of the food today. I did eat them snacks today. I don't want to eat all they. I feel. Black folks in America. Like I don't want to overstay my welcome. But it could be me. It could be just me. Cause I done been like couch surfing since I was like 7 years old. It could just be me, and I know it is also me. I know it is also me. When somebody let me in their house, I'm still just weird. Like, no, because nobody does that, first off. And then, he was like, yo, again, he was like, I gotta give that room up. Call me in an hour. Done. It's 9:47 here. I'll call you at 10:47. So most likely I'll end the stream. I'll end the stream at that point. Um, the last thing, I'll say on it is I feel like you don't want me there. I just feel that way. I feel like you don't want me there, so I'ma leave before I get that feeling because I don't like that feeling. And I don't want to make him feel obligated to, because you know it's just kind of weird now. It's a bit weird, like it's because they like, I mean, but when I got there, he did tell me when I got there, when I got there, he was like, yo, I'm gonna see about the neighbor housing you as well, after the guy that I met with them. And I was like, okay, so I'm gonna just be staying with the community. Like, one day I'm at this person's house, one day I'm at that person's house. I'm like, all right, but oh my God, I hope I didn't. Okay, I know where I'm at. I never spoke to the dude, to the neighbor, the African guy. I ain't seen him since I met him. And when he said it on live stream last night. He was like, yo, you're gonna have to figure something out on the weekend. And I said, okay. He said, oh, I'll ask my friend. I don't want to feel like a little ass boy when niggas is passing me off. Yo, he can't stay here. Can he stay at your place? Nigga, we're not going back to that. Like, bruh, I didn't even know I was signing up for that, because if that was going to be the case, oh, you can be here up until Friday. And if I knew that was going to be the case, I would have made up in my mind, okay, I'm going to be in Switzerland until Friday. I'm going to save some money up until Friday and get the hell up out of here. I would have knew that. So that's all I'm saying. But after I found, it would take, the streets don't pay what New York City pays. I'm barely making $100 here. I'm barely making $100 on the streets here. And their money's supposed to be worth more than our money. I go and sing on the streets of New York City with a weak, tired voice. I still make over $100. I sing, and almost every other night in Paris, I was making 100 pounds. Damn, I wasn't really, I was making it. Here, nah. So I'm not just basing it off of staying with him. I'm basing it off of the culture. The culture. They on some different shit here. I would have to get a gig here. I would have to just completely not sing on the streets, because they don't appreciate me on the streets. Or find another location, and I don't even know where to go, because I don't feel like dealing with these European athletes. I might as well jump to country to country to country if I'm gonna have police in my face telling me this place, that place, this place, that place. Next country, there's too many countries in Europe. There's too many countries. They ain't got that much summer. It's gonna be cold by September, or I don't know if it's gonna be cold in August. I'm not sure, but Germany. I'm definitely gonna try to touch Germany, Berlin. I'm doing the big cities only. I'm not doing small towns unless it's well, no. I think I will be staying in small towns outside of the city to possibly find a room. I can't, these hostels is just, that's one thing I do appreciate Michael giving me, a private room. I got some privacy. I'm not in the hostel. I do appreciate having a private room. I really appreciate Michael for that. But like he said, he got kids. He got other obligations. So I gotta figure it out. And like I said last night, when he said what he said, I can figure it out. Or next country, take my ass to Italy. That's where I was in. That's where I'm en route to anyway. That's where I'm going anyway. I didn't, But if I could pick up some money and opportunity in Switzerland, hell yeah, I'm going to take it. Because that's also what I'm traveling and looking around for. Opportunity and community that will support me as a singer. And if I can save some money and have accommodations taken care of between him and the neighbor, I'm going to accept it. But if they can't do it, it's no hard feelings. I'm going to continue to go back to doing what I've been doing. It's do as much as I can, but I'm looking at my savings and I'm like, man, the money goes fast with these hotels. Compared to what I have saved, if I was in Africa or in one of these other countries, I would be able to I would feel confident to take days off. I wouldn't feel obligated to work every single day. Cause that's what I'm concerned about. I'm like, nah, man, I have to have a savings. I'm not trying to spend all of this money. Everything goes to hotel. I make $0. I can't even take a girl on a date. Hey, what's happening? Like, the women are out here tipping me. Like, they taking me out on dates. They ever, like, I'm gonna take my ass back to Asia, nigga, where I can afford to take somebody out on a date. Fuck that. Like, go to Africa. Fuck that. Meet the European ladies over there. Like, once again, thank you everyone man, honestly, if we had enough people to just put $1, all these people that sit here and watch me on live stream, if everyone was able to contribute $1, all the expenses would be paid. Most of y'all are fucking freeloaders. And that's just a reality. Most of y'all are freeloaders. Sitting here watching me do the unthinkable. I'm just, that's why I can't afford to sit here and be fake with people. I don't even put $1 in the bag, no matter what country you from. I know who gives a fuck, and I know how much you give a fuck. But thanks for the comments and thanks for the likes. Thanks for the likes and the comments. Once again, thank you everyone who even at least put $5 towards the cause, towards the PayPal. If you're watching from somewhere in the world, means a lot. Thank you, Michael, for opening his door to me. Literally, like, no. The batteries just cranked out like that. Wait a minute. I don't need those. They definitely don't need those. But I just got some more work to do, basically. I got more work to do. I'm thankful for the people that I do have that are supporters. And they, £5, $5, $1, 20 francs. Shout out to, you know, Olivia. Keep checking her name out. Contributions. Just thinking out loud. Just feeling wanted is big to me. Like that, if I'm in a hotel and I'm paying to be in a hotel or a hostel, I don't want to feel like a burden, basically. Like I said, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for commenting. Thank you, everyone who's making donations towards the expenses of showing y'all the world and what it's like to sing around the world like this. Says a lot about you. Everyone who gives, it's between you and God. Like y'all know what y'all have, but and like I always say, if you have internet, if you have internet to watch me, you're not hurting at all. Maybe they went to the store or something because they was definitely here. What the hell is that? See? So you can keep me. Super quiet. there be a community. One day there will be a community, and I will be able to do this not alone. One day. Oh, thank you, Frank, for being somebody I can talk to. Thank you, Ronnie, for being somebody that I can talk to. Rest of y'all, I've never spoken to none of y'all offline, so I know how much, but thank you, B-Wise, and thank you, Asia. Thank you, Stoic. Thank you to the people that give, like, even if I've never talked to you offline, but you give, you show you care, like you do what you can, and I appreciate it. Even though it's not really just about money. This is strategy.
Hi.
Hello.
How's it going? Are you cooking?
The salmon this time. The salmon and rice.
Good. Perfect. We're having I'm just having a bit of salad if you wanted. Yeah.
Where do y'all keep your knives and your forks?
Our forks are, I think they're all done, but here.
Yeah, just spoons. Spoons is fine.
Yeah.
Anything.
Genau. And this is the. How was your day? Very hot.
What's up, bro? It ended quick. Yes. The batteries died. I didn't know that the batteries, like 2 sets. I have 3, but I didn't think that I need 24 batteries. But tomorrow, I will go out there with 24 batteries.
That's amazing.
Yeah, before they used to give me 2 hours.
And now they're losing.
I think.
Are they rechargeable?
Exactly, they are. They are.
They do use capacity to
Energizer used to give me 2 hours. I've been using Energizers for years. I'm cheap now. I was just going over like plans for the weekend, because I know he said he's gonna have his kids here. So I was maybe I gotta see how. I'm thinking maybe I continue touring. So I was just brainstorming with some people. But I'm gonna speak to Frank, and I'm gonna speak to him on the phone. He said call him, and I'm gonna brainstorm with him. But I'm not really interested in what this woman was talking about tonight. Like, and even if she is watching right now, like I'm not interested in no small bar. Like, in speaking to a band that's playing at a small bar. Like, what are they about to do for, like, and she has my number. I don't know if it's gonna work when I get out of Switzerland. Probably not.
No.
But she said she emailed me.
What about the other guy from the guy?
He didn't respond.
He didn't?
No. What I'm saying is, if and when there is opportunity in any of these countries, they will call and they will pay a deposit and travel, and I will show up.
Well, the thing is, I was thinking today, enjoy. I wash forks. It's okay. I was thinking today, what about, it's a bit of, it's kind of maybe a bit late late in the season. I'm just spinning ideas.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing for the past hour since my batteries died.
No, wedding planner things. There are a few in Zurich. We could
I can email.
call them up and say,
I'm here.
Hey,
I'm
what
available.
do you need? I'd like to. I'll send you whatever a little demo. Yeah.
Yeah, I should have did that before I even got here.
Mm-hmm. Because the thing is,
because they do respond. If they want you, they do respond. And they put you right to work.
The thing is, I mean, you have to talk. The thing is, the big summer break is starting in 2.5 weeks, and then
Not summertime already?
Yeah, the business in general is going to die down. Like there's going to be less people.
You're saying there's not people are not out of school right now?
No, they're still at school for another 2.5 weeks.
Wow, that's crazy.
And then it's 5 weeks.
They're out of school in America now.
No, we have, I mean, kids have 13 weeks holiday a year, which is a lot, but it's divided, it's 2 weeks Christmas, then spring break is 2 weeks, summer is 5, autumn is 2, yeah. So, and summer is 5 weeks.
Oh, I feel like it's also location. I feel like that location might not be the greatest location.
Which one?
The lake, it's just tourists.
Yeah.
And it's different. It's different from at home. Tourists tip when they. It's crazy that the same Europeans tip when they're in America and in Europe.
They don't.
And that they're following the locals. Because it's not just tourists out there. There were also locals out there as well.
Yeah, they don't tip.
Because in America, they're following the locals. The locals tip, so they tip.
Exactly. No, I'm just saying it's. Do you want a glass?
No, it's almost gone.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I would have to get a gig here, or
It's for street artists. It's
non-exempt. It's almost don't exist. Even the other artists, it seems like they're weekend warriors. There was no, the violin guy was out there today. He was out there.
But it's weekends and that's it, more or less. No, it's a difficult environment. Oh, by the way, just so you know, we refilled the wine we cleaned out the bottles we had emptied, so yeah.
Great.
So just that you don't think, where's it gone? Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for you.
I mean, again, this is still. I'm still like technically supposed to be building up my techniques to work and sustain from the internet.
It's roasted sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds. Would you like some?
Sure.
I'm just gonna put it in a bowl. I put it into salad, but sometimes it also just as a snack. Hope it's not too salty. Hope it's not too salty because I salted it a bit. I would, my phone is charging and then I'll just send you a few links with those wedding thingies.
I'm pretty sure they come up on Google though.
Yeah, they should. Wedding planner, Zurich. You know.
I usually put wedding.
wedding
Wedding.
planner, wedding organization,
Wedding DJs. Wedding DJs.
or DJs or wedding.
Yeah, there's a list.
You know, these are organizations that plan the wedding for people.
Yeah.
And then they have a list of bands, a list of.
I'm still waiting on people to email me back from when I was in San Francisco. That's the last time that I just sat and just emailed. I copy and paste. Because I've gotten gigs that way. Just email every last one of them in town. I had a friend, he made me a demo years ago. It's old now. But I got other professional stuff to send because that's all they want. They want to see your tape and know if you're available. If they like you after seeing your tape. Or
Oregon hotels.
Those are usually. I've never had a hotel gig yet. Only time I've played at a hotel was I think through a wedding company.
All right.
I never got a hotel gig. They or a cruise ship gig. They're so.
Well, you said that's kind of they don't pay you. It's like just they just kind of.
This is different. There's so many companies. And then they have. You can come in as a featured artist, or you can just like be a part of like their system. But there's different pays. But and this is what I've studied. I've never, even my sister, she did a cruise and she was like, oh, they have musicians here. And she sent me a picture, but it wasn't like she went and tried to find who does the hiring. I did send an email.
Fertig.
Ja.
Ach, wow, super.
I sent an email to Italy, to this one production company.
I would say, before you go somewhere already.
Yeah, I'm not that organized like that to be planning a tour. I'm just like literally just show up, figure it out. Like, cause like I said, I'm not really. I know like I'm not gonna do everything. I'm really looking. I'm also looking for someone that is interested in touring, and I cover and I pay their expenses, and they take on some of these tasks. I'm not trying to stress myself out by doing everything.
I'm also thinking the South, because that's sort of a longer summer.
South what?
The South, like, Italy, Spain.
Hast du auch ein Glas Wein?
Yeah.
So then that means I should probably head to Berlin then, since it's like summertime now, and I have time to time with the South, because it's still going to be warm.
Yeah. I mean, even into September, October, it's really warm.
Is it?
Obviously, there's, sort of.
What about the nights? The nighttime?
I mean, you've got less. Nee, ich habe was anderes. Ich habe den weißen.
Hast du schon Glas?
Ja.
Wohin?
Da. Obviously, the South, Italy, you'd have to do. Where we've got Rome. I think Naples is already a bit tricky. People aren't very wealthy there.
It seems like the opposite though. The people who are not wealthy tip more.
Well, you could try it. I mean, since
Nepal?
Naples, yeah.
That's a country?
Naples is in the south of Italy.
Oh. I seen somebody do a video.
Hope not the volcano erupts when you're there.
There's a volcano in Italy?
Yeah, big one. Have you never heard of Pompeii? No. Very famous. that the volcano erupted and people didn't have time to leave. It was so, and the ash literally cremated them.
When?
That's like Roman times.
Oh. It wasn't like Maui? No, it wasn't Maui. I think it was Maui. Maui just went through a few years ago.
Sicily.
Hmm?
Palermo, Sicily.
Yeah, I need to try all of these locations because
that's like super south, or even Spain.
I heard Spain does. Spain has this one island that starts with a C, letter C, and it's warm all year round.
C.
Yeah. Let me see. I don't remember the name.
Because there's Ibiza.
Island in Spain that stays warm in wintertime. Yep. Canary Islands.
Canary Islands. Okay. Yeah.
That's the go-to in the wintertime.
Or you can also.
I'm just kind of afraid of.
Mallorca.
It's with even I'm not really interested in just warm weather in Europe because the hotels is going to take all of my money. So that's why I'm just like, in the wintertime, I don't want to be in the West at all.
No.
Unless I have a job.
Yeah.
It's taking me time to build clientele and to learn how to make sufficient money on the internet. That's not. Yes. Even though that's I've still kind of been sustaining, but it's literally been because of good people that support, but I don't it feels.
But that's not the long run. You're planning something else for the long run.
Or if it is the long run, it's got to be a community of a minimum of 20 people.
Or Edinburgh, Scotland.
What's that?
Edinburgh, Scotland, north of England.
Scotland is in England.
Yeah.
Scotland is in UK. I don't know these things. I don't know
You're Americans.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah,
know.
you really don't have
This,
You don't have
I didn't know all these years Scotland was in the UK.
Yeah.
I've only just started to learn the geography of Europe. Like Manchester is also UK.
Yeah.
UK is the name of the whole thing.
The island, the big.
Also known as Britain.
Great Britain.
And London
and
is
Scotland,
inside of.
Yeah. And Scotland is the north. They have their own parliament, but they're politically they belong to the UK, United Kingdom. So you've got Wales, which is was separate, and you had Scotland, and the Brits just thought, we want both. And they've got Northern Ireland.
Scotland is an
Dublin.
island? Is it a separate
No,
island?
they've got Ireland like
Ireland.
the Irish.
Ireland. Oh.
You've got the Irish who emigrated to New York.
Yeah, they're all,
Exactly.
yeah. I know about the Irish.
The Irish. Now.
Oh, okay.
What?
Manchester, London, Birmingham.
Mark, we're just going to watch eating.
No problem.
Yeah, so there you go. So you've got Scotland. There's the Fringe Festival in, I think in September. Google Fringe Festival? Like fringe, hair fringe. Fringe Festival, Edinburgh.
Fringe like this?
Yep, there you go.
Accept. So should you send them an email?
I don't know. I just heard that's a really cool place.
Like America, I'm freezing here. England is cold. England is cold? What? England is cold?
But people are friendly.
More than here?
Yeah, much more. They're like jolly pubs. Yeah, much more.
London says 71. That's not that cold. Oh wow. Hold on, the lows. The lows. Today's low is gonna be 58 Fahrenheit.
Which is, I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. To compare that to Zurich. Oh.
But
it
they are more
warmer here.
social. They're more social. That it's a warmer. Have you?
Wow. No idea.
I mean, when I lived in London, that's why I loved it. You'd chat with anybody on the train. You just start chatting.
I am curious if I can sing on the subway.
No. I'm just saying that I want to illustrate by that the openness of getting into conversation with anybody.
In the 2000s?
Yeah.
It's in the third. You talking about Celsius though? I don't know Celsius.
It doesn't matter. I mean, as long as you understand how warm it is. Sure, the north is more rainy.
You can sing in the subway here. I need to confirm that. I need to confirm that. I literally gotta go all the way to London just to confirm.
No. But no, I mean, just all these. I'm just throwing ideas out there.
Yeah, I should have started with London.
There's a lot of musicians also, small bands, small anything.
That's what I'm afraid of. Everyone is already on the streets with the. We got this spot. This our spot. This our spot. I mean, I do need to see it. But I feel like since I'm already on this side, I have to check out Germany and Italy. Mm-hmm. I'm probably not going to go to the other.
Is there any
Australia? I'm probably not going to do that. I was
is
also
there any chat room for?
There's dozens, too many.
Chat rooms where you can share. Okay, how's it? How's
we
it
have
you?
one here. Okay. I mean, it's.
I'm just asking.
There are Facebook. There's dozens.
Okay. Where musicians exchange.
Literally every city has a musician's. That's crazy.
Okay.
Every single city in town has a Zurich musicians. Mm-hmm. London, but
where you exchange how it is, how they've experienced it.
It's I don't use them a lot because they're admin regulated and ran, and most of them are a bunch of musicians look at me, come to my gig, look at me, advertise.
Instead of really information of, that's a shame.
No. You would have to find a WhatsApp group, or that's why I built my own.
Yeah.
That's literally why, that's why. But
I just had the idea because in every country you've got like an expat community, basically.
Literally, there's a Facebook group in every country, every city, and that's literally the name that they use. You look, if you go to, you put expat such and such. I learned that in Asia. I didn't even know what the term expat was until I got over there.
Really?
I'm like, what is it?
Expatriate.
Are you staying in London for a bit or traveling around? I'm in Switzerland right now, and it's good family. They put me up temporarily, and I'm just planning. I'm planning the next move. Like it would be different if not only if as many people sit here and watch me. If everyone was even able to put $1 or $2 in, I wouldn't have to think like this, and it would be more of a budget. I mean, technically, there is a budget to pay someone in one of these other countries, but to pay a virtual or a personal assistant out of America or out of Europe, to no. And it's not even like I can't really afford to pay them. It's just like I'm grassroots. Like, why am I gonna pay you 20 francs or $20 an hour, and I gotta tell you what to do? If I'm gonna bring somebody on and I'm paying you out of my donations and out of the small budget that exists,
You're not bringing anything to the table.
I need the only person I'm willing to pay is someone who can say, you know what, pay me on the back end because I'm so good at what I do. Watch me bring you money and pay me when I bring you the money. That's what I'm willing to pay for.
Yeah, that's.
Watch.
Let's say that's the attitude you're looking for.
Yes. Yeah. I give them my tape and they fill up the calendar. London is expensive to stay in. It's all expensive. The whole Europe is expensive. It keeps using that word, expensive. It's all Europe. It's all expensive. I can't really use that word. We are friendly here. There's a lot of people singing here on the streets. I'm afraid it's the police regulated. I do need to come and find out though. But I'm already on this side. I should have started with London, and then France, and then work my way. What is this? West, East Europe? I'm going east? Cause I would be going to go back to London. I literally gotta go back through France, unless I fly. Like nah, since I'm over here, I'm gonna. And I guess the biggest city on this side is Berlin, right?
Are you talking to me?
Yes, you in chat. But yeah, I'm asking out loud. I feel like just looking.
Berlin. Berlin.
Yeah, because look at this country; it's huge. Italy is not Germany.
No, Berlin is a cool city.
Somebody told me years ago, a woman, she met me on the subway years ago in New York City, and she was trying to get me to come to Germany back when I didn't have a passport. And then I think she dropped off because she dropped off because she said, "Oh, you're not listening to me. You're not listening to me." I don't think she was a sponsor though. She was just like, man, I get all these people that just, Mark, do this, do that, do this, do that, do this, do that, do this. And when I really asked them, like, not just for financial support, because I don't, but when I asked them, like, for help with research or with help with anything, manpower or labor, or I'm busy, I gotta go back to work. So I'm like, but they want to sit here and pick my brain or throw their 2 cents in on their lunch breaks and feel like, it's cool though. it's cool though. But like I said, I'm slowly but surely building a community so I can tour, and it's like community based since there's no record label. Um, yeah, I don't know who's watching right now, but I'm about to get off and call Frank. Frank,
We're gonna eat.
all right, see you later.
Okay.
Wait a minute.